You're right there guys, welcome back to the Ultimate Road to Glory series. Yesterday, the weekly rewards were released and I prepared myself. I was ready, I recorded the actual rewards live, but I wasn't sure whether or not I was going to record the episode there and then, and I didn't. I'm recording it now, so I've got to include my rewards in just a second. I have built a new team though. The last episode we tried out our potential weekend league side and it sucked, to be honest. In the midfield, I wasn't liking it. The defense was okay. It wasn't clicking. So I have sold on some of those players that we're going to check out in a second. But before we do that, and before we go and speak about our weekend league side, let's go and take a look at the weekly rewards. Let's get it guys, 100k pack. Here we go. Come on, Martial, where you at though? Whew. Is it a big flare? Nah, it doesn't look good. Oh, send back. Smalling? Take it. He was going for 14,000 when we made that mega profit. Our investments came through. I think he's dropped now to around 7,000-8,000 coins. Still one of the best defenders on the game, no doubt about that. Any upgraded cards? We got Matip. I think he got boosted. Gabbiadini, a new picture for him. The rest of them, I will keep them. Is today the day where we pull our first walkout out of the premium team of the week pack? Let's find out. Come on, here we go. No, for a second, huge flare, really big flare to be honest. Goalkeeper, oh my goodness, Carrasco. 84 rated. Are there any other low rated cars that are going for a lot in the team of the week? Let's take a look. Have we got any cars that we could potentially use? Brooks, 76 pace, centre back. We could use him for this week's weekend league. 6'4", medium work rates, exactly the same as Rafael Varane's. I did buy gWftrz though. He's alright, he's been playing well. That 76 pace, could we get him on full chemistry? I want to try him out. He looks like an absolute tank, so that's not a bad pull. Valdez, I don't think I would actually use him. Carrasco, I'll probably sell him on. So as you just saw guys, our weekly rewards were slightly disappointing. I will take that 100,000 coins though. Added to our overall total, 1.4 million. So we are ready to build an awesome team. We're going to splash the cash. After this week's weekend league, we're going to be bringing in those mega players. So looking at the transfer list though, I did sell on Arturo Vidal. He's a good player, but for what I'm wanting to do with the side and for the way I'm playing right now, he just doesn't really suit me. Especially him being from Bayern Munich, I can't really get the chemistry with the players that I'm wanting to use, so I sold him on 97 or what was it, 98,000 coins that we bought him in for with the shadow chemistry style. Sold him on for 105, so he made some small profit there, which is always good. I don't want to lose coins, I just want to make profit if I can. Kovacic, he's been upgraded now to an 84 rated card. I bought him before the weekend league hype started for 22,000 coins. I was going to use him and then I just, he just didn't really cut it to be honest. So I sold him on for 30,000. I could have possibly held out for an extra 2,000-3,000 coins. He's not selling for 35k, so fair play. 30,000 coins is profit at the end of the day. We've got Mkhitaryan there. We've lost coins. I bought him for, what was it, 200,000. We sold him on for 155. I didn't want to keep him for any longer, as he has received a cam version, and that's one of the cars that I'm wanting to be bringing into the series. Obviously, it's a cam, so the price is 600,000 coins right now. He does feel good. I've got to say, his dribbling has been improved. If you've missed the video yesterday, make sure to go check it out if you're interested in purchasing the card for yourselves. But with Mkhitaryan, I'll wait until he drops even more before I make the purchase. Smalling that we got from our 100k pack, sold him on for 7.3. And I just want to show you guys a little bit of a trading tip here. So with the position modifiers, whenever like the weekly rewards are out or any sort of promo packs, go and get yourself some really cheap consumables, like the good ones. Cam to centre mid, left mid to left wing, right mid to right wing, and every single one of these cards I got for 150 coins. I just mass bidded, and the reason why I discovered this is that I was needing the left mid to left wing for someone that I brought into the side. I made a new purchase. Obviously, we've got that new team to check out. So with these position modifiers, mass bidded for 150 coins, won some, and sold him on for 750, instant sold. You can get even more because a lot of people are patient when they're wanting just to bring in a position modifier. They might even pay 850, 900 coins depending on what time and any like lazy buyers are around. So there you go. I've made some decent profit. Like the profit that I made from these position modifiers allowed me to go and purchase Hawk chemistry styles, Anchor chemistry styles. So really I didn't have to spend too much on those at all. So yeah, made some good profit, and these two discarding forms I just got rid of. I didn't want to keep them in the club. I wanted that coin total to be 1.4 million if I'm honest. But anyway, let's go and take a look at the new team. It's looking good. It's looking a lot better than the last one, let me tell you. Let's check it out. So this right here, guys, is what we're going to be rocking with for this week's Weekend League, and it is too late. It's too late to apologize because I'm not making any changes. Seriously, it's too late. With the team, compared to the last one, you can't really compare them. This is looking so much better. The improvements that we brought in, we've dropped to Stegen, introduced Ferdinand, who's one of the better keepers on this game, and what separates him from any other keeper that I feel is his height. In game he looks about 7 foot, but he's only 6'5". I'm 5'10", so 6'5" is still very tall. He would tower over me. 3,100 coins is a very good price. I bought him with the glove chemistry style. I don't know if that's going to affect the way he plays in game. Hopefully it doesn't. I always use him on basic. I never use chemistry styles for goalkeepers. I don't think I've ever used one or applied one. It's all to do with what I've purchased off the market. I don't see that it makes any difference, in my opinion. So going through the full team, so we got Ferdinand in goal, right back position Carvajal. The La Liga upgrades were released. Carvajal got one. I compared the two cards and his pace wasn't changed. And that's the only stat that I was looking for. With a Shadow Chemistry style on his 83 is good enough. He's actually a pretty decent right back. Rafael Varane in that centre back position. gWftrz, that was performing really well for me, have no reason to change. But what I may in fact do, every single game that I'm involved in, at half time, I'm going to bring on Brooks. We packed him in our weekly rewards and he looks solid. So that just freshens up the team, because at the time, if we're winning the game, our opponent is more than likely going to make a change, especially in the attack. So I want to freshen it up so we're not vulnerable at the back. At the same time, I'll bring on Sanchez for Goretzka at half time, and that will leave me another substitution towards the end of the game, maybe 75th, 80th minute. And if we're losing and chasing the game, I've got two different style players to be brought on. Aubameyang, if my opponent is being caught over the top, so if I can play balls over the top to Aubameyang, route one, I'll bring him on. If I need to be a little bit more technical on the ball, Ben Yedder is our man, and his card got upgraded. Look at that, man. 88 shot, 88 dribbling, love him. And I need to go and make the purchase of Luis Gustavo, because, like I said, if I'm winning the game, I can bring him on for Sal. But to finish off the team, we've got Baba in the left back position. He's fantastic. Goretzka, he's lacking the 4-star skills, but seriously, he's underrated on this game. He feels very good on the ball. He has the height. He can track back, go forward, and his finishing is overpowered. Right forward position, I'm not going to play it like this. In game, we're going to be using the 4-1-2-1-2, but I'm going to stick Ronaldo on 7 chemistry. I was using him last weekend on 6, and I didn't notice his shooting to be an issue. It was more to do with his position in game. It could have been the team that I played him in. Maybe just up top with Mkhitaryan wasn't working. With this side though, he's going to be playing as the left striker. Carrasco, I did go and make the purchase. 152,000 coins, just as well as I did. He was upgraded. He's now 87 and his price has shot up to 175. And I can see his price overall settling for 150 even after this week's Weekend League, because he looks awesome, man. And I loved him playing as a striker for me. So 86 shot, 70 physical, 91 dribbling, just looks fantastic. So this man right here, Griezmann, will be playing as our cam. So overall, I like the look of the team. I'm going to go and make the purchase of Luis Gustavo now, and then we'll jump into some division matches and give it a go. I'm going to be playing 10 games on Friday night, 20 on Saturday, and 10 on Sunday. So I'm not leaving all my games to the last day, no way. Even if the gameplay's poor, I'm not changing it. These are the tactics that I'm wanting to test out with this team today. I was using them on my main account and they were working really well. It was the defense and the aggression. That was in the 4-3-3 though, so we might have to go back to our original tactics. But if you want to try these out yourselves, please do. I'm going to go and purchase Luis Gustavo and we'll move in to some division matches. Here we go, boys. We are against one of those awkward formations, 4-4-2. To kickstart things off. I'm hoping the gameplay feels pretty good. Look at that interception from Sal. Sal has already made an interception. Good lad. The Spanish Kante, Ronaldo. Oh, that was so nice. That was very, very good. So he's finishing. There's no difference that I feel anyway when I was bringing Ronaldo off the bench, even on 6 chemistry, 7 chemistry. It's Ronaldo. But his positioning, that's one thing that I'm going to keep an eye on. Get that burst, Ronaldo. Keep going. He is so goddamn quick. Play it through to Carrasco. Back to Ronaldo. Oh, I just couldn't get the shot. I couldn't get the shot away. Carrasco, though, 99 reactions, it felt like. I popped that finesse in. Through ball. It's a little bit too hard, maybe. Chip, chip. I couldn't get in front. Carrasco's fast, but keepers just seem to always be favoured in that situation. 2-0 at the break, guys, and you can see complete domination right now. That's good. It's nice to build a new team and know that it's playing well. So who it is, he's been good. No problems at all, but I am going to be testing out Brooks, and I will also bring on... Oh, I did purchase the 84 Luis Gustavo, by the way. He isn't fully fit. Oh, dear. So I'll leave it exactly as it is for now, and then come 70th minute, I'll bring on maybe Sanchez for Modric. I'm going to be offside. I was trying to aim it to Griezmann, and then he drifted offside. That was slightly annoying. Brooks, though. He's really tall. He's much taller than gWftrz. Well, I say much taller. I think he's 6'4", and then gWftrz is like 6'2". But the height may be the difference. With that pace as well, like, you know he's going to be a tank. Good work from Sal. Give it back to him. Through ball to Ronaldo. That'll do. Ronaldo. Oh, that was cheeky. I love that, you know, you stop the ball dead and do a roulette. People don't expect it, man. Look how open he is defensively. He's starting to push up a lot more players. He knows that he's got to get back into the game. I'm going to fake that cut inside. I love it. That works so well. That was really poor. I shouldn't have crossed it. I had so much time. That was just me being stupid. That's it. Oh, damn. Whoa. What? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Finesse it. Oh. That ball in the box is dangerous. Brooks, well played. He had to get a foot on that. Ronaldo over the top. Go on, Ronaldo. Oh, it's, yeah, I thought it was Carrasco for a second. It is Ronaldo. I'm going to stop the ball, hit him with a... Oh, I just faked him. Oh, I'll hit the post again. So we weren't able to add on to the scoreline in the second half. We still created a lot of chances though. We came close. Modric hit the post. Ronaldo twice. Carrasco was through and Butler made the save. And that's what it comes down to. Were we strong defensively? Yes. Did we create chances? Yes. We've got to take them. So I didn't show you guys that I did in fact purchase the mustache version of Luis Gustavo. I didn't think it was a bad price. 20,000 coins on the market, shadow chemistry style included. That alone is 5,000. So really 15,000 for an improved card in terms of physical stats. That's the only difference between the versions, the non-informed versus the mustache card. 6'2", high defensive work rates. I remember using him at the very start on the Ultimate Road to Glory in the 4-3-3 defensive formation where I had 2 other centre mids and him sitting in that CDM position, and he did a good job for me. And with the added pace as well and just the increased defending stats, I think he's going to be a damn right beast, especially when brought on in the second half when other players around him are quite tired. So we're going to test him out in a second. We'll bring him on and we're fully fit. We're ready to go, guys. I'm liking the team so far, so yeah, let's give it another go. So we are up against FUT Champ's Road to Glory, and it seems to be that he's a week behind. He's still using the Premier League side. He's got Heung-min Son though, and they've improved his picture. He looks a lot better actually. Carvajal though. Good from Varane. Carvajal and Varane, the 2 Real Madrid guys, linking up. He's trying to close me in the midfield, but it's opening him up defensively. I'm going to wait for that run. Ronaldo, pop it through. Goretzka, unlucky. Over the top. Great pass over to Carvajal. No, poor finish. Damn. That was a good run though. Very well picked out. Is that Ronaldo or Carrasco? They look quite similar. And it's messing me up a little bit. It's fine. Griezmann. Ah, poor shot. Have I got the pace to get back? Oh no. No, of course he's going to score. Yeah, that was poor. He's caught me on the counter. This guy is very defensive and I'm pushing way too many players up to break him down. I've definitely been in control, but once again, same situation, getting caught on the counter. A little bit disappointed with the way I'm playing in this match. We've had a lot of possession. We got caught on the counter attack once. We just haven't created that out and out chance. So what I am going to do is bring on Luis. No, I'm not going to bring on Luis Gustavo. I'm going to take off. I'm going to leave it as it is. I think I'm going to leave it as it is right now. I've gone attacking though. I'm going to try and take the game to him. Ronaldo back to Goretzka. What is actually going down in this game? I'm trying to do fake shots and they're just not registering. I'm going to hold on to that. Through. I'm doing spins and I don't even know what is happening. I think a goal right now will just help open it up a little bit. Over this. Oh, Luis Gustavo has been brought on. Ben Yedder, Aubameyang. We've basically freshened up the team, and that's what I need to start doing really. Run through. Some of these passes, whoa, I'll take that. Some of these passes have been ever so sloppy. I can really feel the fresh legs just then though. Ben Yedder, instant control. I don't know what that pass was from Aubameyang. Yeah, I'll take the rebounds. He's been good defensively. Full time, it finished 1-1 in a competitive game. He wasn't ultra defensive, got no issues with that whatsoever. But for me to break that down, I need to be able to pass it around a little bit quicker. And for whatever reason, especially in that second half, I'd press a short pass to someone in an open space. Before I've even received the ball, I'd press A so it wouldn't delay me and they would still take the touch and pass it. It was just a little annoying. But other than that, it was a good game. It was exciting to play. Just struggling to break him down. So what I should have done in that game, instead of me getting counter-attacked, before even conceding the goal, I should have matched him and played ultra defensive or even parked the bus. So what that would have done is given him that full sense of security to take control of the midfield. Maybe he would have come off that defensive tactic and I would have been able to catch him. In the first 25 minutes though, I was in full possession, so maybe he felt vulnerable at the back, so he went ultra defensive. It's just a little annoying. I need to find ways to beat it and break it down. It's difficult because he was a good defender. Looking at the team though, when I brought on Ben Yedder in that cam position, he felt really smooth. So for the next game, I'm going to start Ben Yedder as the cam and bring Griezmann on as the impact sub. So we'll see how this team does. We are fully fit. Let's go into the third and final game. We are facing a strong 4-1-2-1-2 Serie A side, 86 rated, upgraded Gomez. First time coming up against him since that upgrade. He's a fun player to use though. It's actually just passing the ball, which I'm struggling with right now. My players just keep taking that extra touch. Ben Yedder. That's fine. Carrasco, through ball. Ronaldo's there. He's got to finish. Good tackle. Carvajal again. How many? No, please no. Like, the amount of rebounds, I swear to God, that's happened in this game. So many. That's it. Oh, through ball. Yeah, go on, Carrasco. Take your time. Oh, he's bringing out his keeper. I'll take that. And that's one. 0-0 in this game, and I've done enough to score 2 goals. Have I though? That first shot with Ronaldo, maybe I could have looked for a finesse, but really, I expect Ronaldo to score. The second chance that I got with Ronaldo, an open goal, and I've somehow put it wide. He's starting to be very, very aggressive. He hasn't really got too many options in the defense now, which is fantastic. Maybe because I've been playing ultra defensive, so he's getting mad. Ronaldo. Over to Carrasco. Patient play. Ronaldo just couldn't get the shot away. No. My camera cut off at the time where he crossed the ball in with Higuain. He's run off celebrating, and one of those games, man. Should have taken my chances. Here we go. Now we've got a few more options running up the pitch. Ronaldo, stop that ball. Good play, Ronaldo! There we go, and I'm going to run off celebrating like he did. Can you hear me? Because, yeah, he's trying to wind me up. Let's go. Oh, Higuain, are you kidding me? Outside the box. I thought I defended that quite well, but it was a good goal. Well done, Luis Gustavo. What an important interception. Play that through to Ronaldo. No, that's a penalty. Let's go. We've got a penalty in the 84th minute. What a game this has been. Very, very competitive. Chances of me missing this. Oh, that's a good penalty to be fair. Oof. Go on, Aubameyang. Give that ball over to Aubameyang. We're going to catch him on the counter-attack. This is why you bring on fresh legs. Come on, Aubameyang. Chip him. No. Oh, that's a penalty again. Oh, why did Aubameyang take the heaviest touch there? Can we get that late goal? 1-2. Ronaldo is through. He's got a... What? How has he made that challenge? That is absolutely ridiculous. Through ball. Come on. Let's get the winner. Give it back to Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder across. No. Come on. It's games like this where I just fail to take my chances when I really need to. He had chances to win it late on. I had chances. It was one of those games where we just decided to go all out attack. So what really annoys me the most right now is scoring goals. I know you guys have noticed this. For the past couple of weeks, I can't put the ball in the back of the net, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've never had this issue before. Ronaldo running through. I should have probably taken a finesse. Yes. The next chance through on goal, it's an open goal, and I miss. Yeah, it's just, it's pretty annoying. But anyway, that's something I want to improve on. Other days, I'll be able to win Division 1, unbeaten. Other times, I'll forget how to completely defend. It's just really bringing consistency to my game. That's what I want to improve on. So let me know what you guys are struggling with. Maybe it's because of the patch. Maybe it's just the way you're playing. Let me know a part of your game where you're struggling, because for me right now, it's just scoring goals. But thanks ever so much for watching. This is going to be my weekend league team. I probably will use Carrasco as the left striker, Ronaldo as the right striker. I feel that he is more influential playing as the left striker for me. He gets more goals, and I know Ronaldo is going to turn up anyway. So that is the team. I've got my bench ready to be brought in as super subs. I'm happy with it. If you've enjoyed today's episode, drop a like, and I'll see you soon. Team out. Peace.